Shalom, shalom, Yahshua Allah. I want to start off first things first, giving all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rahakadash. Paleo Hebrew tongues, correct names of the Heavenly Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone. And shalom to the sisters and brothers living is true. And shalom to the brothers and sisters that's listening and studying, show themselves approved. Shalom. Start off today by talking about something that's going on right now. Very big things are going on right now, Yahshua. And what I can see is Yahweh Shah is sifting the house of Israel. He's sifting it. And when you sift something, you put it through a sieve, like a grain of rice, and you shake it around, and you shake it to get the stuff that you don't want out, and the stuff you do want, it stays in the sieve. Or well, I might look that up to show you this basically what a sift is. But right now, Yahweh Shah is shaking trees to try to see who's really in it for him in the kingdom of heaven, and who's really just, putting up a front or acting like, they're going to hold it down for Yahweh Shah. And really, when the persecution comes out, they're going to fold up like a lawn chair. As we see an example, I got this buck breaking of Kyrie Irving, the latest example of somebody folding under pressure. Like, all these celebrities are going to fold under pressure, most likely, because they're not rooted and grounded in this thing sincerely. They've already signed the contract with the devil. They've already got their consolation prize. They already made it out. But the Lord Yahweh Shah is putting the spirit on all of Israel to wake up Israel. So you got celebrities like Kanye West, who's a big-time icon of Babylon the Great. Kyrie Irving, who's a big-time NBA basketball player. All the young Jakes look up to Kyrie Irving, and all of them have put it out that we are the Hebrew Israelites. So that vibration is going out real heavy right now. The mass awakening is upon us. It's going out. So Yahweh Shah is basically doing a last call for these living waters. Like, the gates is about to, you can tell this devil's about to come down with great wrath, because the truth done hit so hard, it's disrupting everything in Babylon the Great. So it's only a matter of time before these devils pull the word back. They're going to call the word hate speech in a minute. It's going to come. The persecution is gearing up right now. Lord willing, I'll do a lesson about that Monday after the highway and hedges, Lord willing, because the persecution is coming. This devil has been defeated. He's butthurt. The truth has went out. And if you're seeing this meme, I noticed what Esau's going to do. The first step he's going to do is get the 2/3 to attack you. The ones he already got under his sway. He's going to get them to get you first. And when that doesn't work, then he's going to come in with his military. That's how they're going to do this thing. And they got to work fast, because the spirit of Yahweh Shah is beating real hard. Real hard. You can feel the spirit of Yahweh Shah. He's about to come back. So the devil has but a short time to do what he needs to do. So with that, let's go to Steve. I wonder if I spelled that right. Let's get that up, show you this what I mean by sieve. There you go. See that? See, that's how you sieve right there. You put something in there, shaking around, and say if you got something big, something you want to keep, it'll stay in the thing, and then all the stuff you don't want to come out. That's how you sieve right there. So basically, that's what Yahweh Shah doing. He's trying to catch the precious gold. So he about to start up that fire. He got a sieve out. He's trying to see who's going to stay in, who not. Just go to the scriptures. I just want to give you a visual on that, which I might do that for the picture. I might do that for the thumbnail. So let's go to, or I might just keep that one with Kyrie Irving getting persecuted by his own people, delivering them up to the devil for, basically we've been oppressing our own heritage. We can't even claim we Hebrew Israelites when I've been attacked. And the reason that is because you have people claiming our identity, identity theft. So if I come and claim my identity, the person who's faking and pretending to be me, they have a major problem. And see, they own everything. They own the media. So they can just put the narrative out there. If somebody that doesn't have the light of Yahweh Shah, the wisdom, knowledge, understanding, they'll go with the narrative that the devil's painting out. So let's go to, so I might just roll with that Kyrie Irving, because that's the sifting right there. It's gonna start first with the Sambos and the Coons. You know, the ones Esau done raised up, gave him some little, you know, good little trinkets and money. You know, that's how Esau stay in power. It's through the 2/3. You know? So check it out. This Romans 9:6. Not as though the word of Yahweh have taken none effect, for they are not all Israel, which are of Israel. So what is that scripture talking about? It's talking about what we just seen right there. Your Shaqs, your Charles Barkleys, your Shannon Sharps, all your little Coon, Sambo, you know, Israelites, all the way down to where we at. I work with a whole lot of Coon and Sambos at my job. So they're everywhere. They're very numerous. Like the scriptures say, the majority of them are that. That precept goes perfect with, let's go get it, Zechariah 13:8. And we're going to get it, but it lines up perfectly with it. Because the majority of Israelites are after Esau's taking. So check it out. This is Zechariah 13:8. And it shall come to pass that in all the lands, said the Lord, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die, but third shall be left therein. And I will bring the third part through the fire and refine them as silver is refined, and will try them as gold is tried. They shall call on my name. I will hear them. And I'll say, it is my people. And they shall say, the Lord is my God. That's what we're doing. Only the third is going to do that. The 2/3 are going to roll with Esau's narrative. They're going to fight tooth and nail to keep Esau's kingdom up. Keep Babylon the Great running. They're going to do that. You know, any way they do it, just by delivering us up, persecuting us. Let's say it's just getting started. It haven't revved up yet, but you can see it's gearing to. You know, it's getting started to do that. Now they're going to be checking everybody. Like, is you got them anti-beliefs? Is you on that? Is you a black Hebrew Israelite? They're going to be checking for that. And then you got to look for our people around us, family members. Like none of my family believe in the truth. So they're going to deliver you up. They're going to deliver you up. So us in this truth, brothers and sisters, we can't be amazed by that. Really anticipate that. You know, so when that happens, you know, you don't get caught off guard. You know, you ready for it. And you can stand strong and bold as a lion before your enemies. Because they're going to deliver us up to the enemy. Is what they're going to do. So I'm going to go get this precept. You know, because the majority of them, this is why I said 2/3. That's what I said. That precept go with the other one. It breaks that down. All Israel ain't Israel. Now, really, we're all Israelites. But they have the mindset of Esau, Edom. Therefore, right now on this side, they're not of Israel. Because right now, Yahushua, he really only wants the hopeful elect. He wants the ones that know who their nationality. Like the scripture to say right here. He wants the ones going to call on his name. Yahweh, why Yahushua? He wants those. He wants those walking in laws and commandments to the best of their abilities. He wants those Israelites. He don't want the Charles Barkleys and the Shaqs. It's going to be over there. Master, I want my master. He ain't dealing with them. He don't want them. They got to, what they say, cut off and die. They got to die because they're no good. They're unclean. They're not fit to be in a clean thing. The kingdom's going to be clean. So you got to clean yourself up before you can make yourself fit for the kingdom. And that's what we're doing in this truth with these living waters. We're washing ourselves up. You know, we cleansing ourselves, man. We trying to prepare ourselves for the wedding. 2/3 are not doing that. And 2/3 will convince you to, hey, man, be a nigga. Get your bag. You know, that's what they'll do. So let's go to Isaiah. Isaiah 59:15. And check it out. It says, yea, truth faileth, and he that departed from evil maketh himself a prey. And the Lord saw it, and it displeased him that there was no judgment. Now, did you peep what it said? And they said, and he that departed from evil making himself a prey. You know? So that's them that put their truth on Esau Edom, making Esau's Edom, whatever he say, his philosophy is their truth, it's going to fail. Only truth that's going to make it through this is the truth of Yahweh Shah. That wisdom not understanding is going to stand. Everything that Esau put out as truth is going to fail. And see, when you depart from Esau's truth, his narrative, his lie, which really is a lie he put out there. When you depart from that and you seek to keep the high holy days, you seek to keep the laws and commands best of your abilities, you make yourself a prey. A lot of other Israelites in the world gonna look at you like, man, what is you doing? What, you keeping Purim, Feast of Tabernacles? Man, what's wrong with him? I'm about to call the police on him, man. He don't need his children, man. He abusing them children. He gonna get them hurt. He trying to go against Esau. You know Esau got all the guns in the military. You can't go against Babylon the Great, America. Is you crazy? You know, and they gonna turn you in. And see, when we start getting persecuted, when we start going down, the Lord, it's going to be displease him, man. The Lord is ready for judgment. He ready to carry out judgments, man. So what we got to do is stand stiffly for our heritage, our culture, because this is our culture, where they trying to press us in it. Y'all claim I'm a Hebrew Israelite. You know, we got to stand strong on that. So the Lord can go ahead and bring judgment on those that go against us, because he's looking to protect his hopeful elect. What he want to see is, are you going to stand up for him? Are you going to fight for the truth? Are you going to be that precious gold? Or are you going to sit there and when it comes, fold all the way up? Going to fold all the way up, you know? Which I got something for that. Because a lot of the Israelites right now, especially in these little T-shirt friends groups, they're going to do that. Because they're not really in this thing sincerely. They're not rooting the ground. This is a fab right now. That's why all this stuff is kicking up with the celebrities. Because now, Yahweh really about to show who really down for me and who not. That's the sifting right there. He's about to sift. He's about to, okay, I'm about to shake the trees. Let's see who really, you know, is firm in this, rooted in the ground. Let's check it out. This is Mark 4:16. And these are they likewise which are sown on stony ground, who when they have heard the word, immediately receive it with gladness. Oh yeah, I'm a Hebrew Israelite, put my fringes on. And here goes 17. And have no root in themselves, and so endure but for a time. Afterward, when affliction and persecution ariseth for the word's sake, immediately they are offended. So they're back up what I just said right there. See, a lot of these people I can see, especially from fringes groups, they're on stony ground. You know, like I could say Kanye West and Kyrie Irving. They was on stony ground. They folded. You know, they wasn't rooted and grounded in this thing sincerely. They ain't really studied to show themselves approved. They wasn't really to stand on this truth and really combat this devil. They just seen a little video, seen it was catchy, and then, you know, posted something or said a little something, and bam, there it go. Then you seen them, hey, they immediately got offended. You know, they apologizing and backpedaling. You know, they gonna in a minute be, I'm sorry, master. I shouldn't have said, I don't know what got into me. I was watching them. It was them that made me do that. You know? So, if you're not rooted and grounded, I always say you gotta be rooted in this thing, man. You gotta count the cost. I did a lesson on that. Watch that, y'all. Try to count the cost. If you didn't look at this thing all the way, you know, from a distance, knowing that we're gonna get persecuted for this, like they did the apostles and prophets, you know, if you didn't really count the cost, then when the affliction comes, the persecution comes, you're gonna fold. Now you gotta really put this thing where you give your life for Yahweh Shai. It's gonna come down to that, you know. Now, if you're willing to give your life for this truth and you got your faith up, you really ain't got nothing to worry about. Because really, that's really the only thing really Esau can really, you know, threaten you with. Your life and the life of your loved ones, you know. Gonna pretty much do us like Job. You know, same thing. That's why Job is a good book to read on what we're about to go through. So like the word say, when the persecution arises for the word's sake, the word is kicking up the persecution. Because these celebrities is seeing the apostle elders, you know, seeing our videos, seeing the videos, and they want to say something. You know, they want to claim that culture they heard because it's ours. They all know about it, you know. And the word is really starting to dominate this atmosphere. The truth is really starting to really get its fruit. So now Esau has to double down. You know, Esau, which is the devil in the flesh, the Edomites, they had to double down their efforts and do damage control. Now they got to try to stop this, which you're not going to stop it. Because you do nothing against the truth, but only for the truth. You know, loosely paraphrasing. And the awakening is going to happen. Yahushua is going to get his elect, his hopeful elect. He's going to get it, regardless. There's nothing that the devil can do to stop that. Although he's going to do all efforts he can to prevent that. Because he knows once Yahushua get the hopeful elect, it's kingdom time, baby. We got it. No, nothing the devil can do. So check it. I'm going to read this because it's going to go into like really prove what I'm talking about. Because this started way back with the first disciples. Let's go to Luke 22 and 31. They did Yahweh Shah like this. Check it out. This is Luke 22 and 31. And the Lord said, Simon, Simon, behold, Satan have desired to have you, that he may sift you as wheat. And they go 32. But I have prayed for thee, that thy faith fail not. And when thou art converted, strengthen thy brethren. That's us right there. That's us, Akim. You know, not like what it say. Yahweh Shah said, I prayed for thee. He already put the work in for us. He prayed for us. We got the covering of Yahweh Shah. So what should we be afraid of this devil for? And like he just told us right there, the Satan, he seeks to sift us. He's going to try us. He's looking for us. Because why? We're the ones ushering in the kingdom of Yahweh Shah. So this devil, he going to come looking for us. He's going to do it. But he said, right there, he said, when thou art converted, we have now been converted back to our nationality. I'm a Hebrew Israelite. You know, the lost commandments, that's my culture. I'm going to walk in that. It says, when you do that, strengthen thy brethren. That's why we go on the highway and hedges. That's why we put out these video epistles. Now we're looking to strengthen you so that you can have the faith that we have. So that when this devil comes, you know, you able to stand bold as a lion like, devil, give a damn what you talking about, man. I'm a Hebrew Israelite and what? So you don't be like these celebrities and fold up and be, oh, I apologize and I'm sorry, I'm going to take it down. Nah, man, we ain't in that spirit. When it comes down to it, we're going to declare it, you know, and be like, and what? What you going to do about it? You know? We're going to like straight boldness to this dang devil. Because that's what Yahweh Shah looking for, man. He's looking for stand-up men. Looking for women that's going to stand up. You know, this is that time. I feel like ain't no better time than now. This is it. You got to lay it all on the line for Yahweh Shah. Here it is. So we do these video epistles, and you're supposed to be reading your word, eating up these lessons, and it's supposed to strengthen your faith. That way, when you get in that event, you're so built up that you're ready for it. You know? And I ain't going to sound like it's going to just cancel out all your nervousness, but, you know, for the most part, you're ready for what's to come because you've been told it's going to come. You're ready for it. This is preparation. This is preparation for that big event to where the devil's going to seek to take our lives from us for standing up for the truth of Yahweh Shah. That's what we're getting ready for. Because what it say in Matthew? Let's go to Matthew. Matthew 24 and 13. And it says, but he that shall endure to the end, the same shall be saved. So we getting ready for the end. And the end is what? Jacob's trouble. In the end, Esau going to be looking to take out Jake. Take Jake's life away in the end. We ready for that. Because it said, if you endure to the end, the same shall be saved. Same should be saved. So we can't get saved yet until we get in danger. Until this devil come down on us with his military, like a father-breathing dragon, you know, trying to take our lives away. Then can we see the miracles and power of Yahweh Shah. Then that's going to come into play. Then my favorite precept going to come into play. Isaiah 59 and 19 come into play. But it got to get to a point where this devil is going to seek to take our lives out. And for what? We ain't hurt nobody. All we doing is declaring our heritage, declaring the truth and ushering in the kingdom of heaven. We using the words of Yahweh Shah. And you see it's having a big effect. It's having a big effect. I know this is having the biggest effect in this devil I've seen in anything we try to do here. All that marching, the civil rights beg, the Black Panther movement. This right here, speaking the words of Yahweh Shah, has rattled this devil. I mean, rattled him. Man, this devil is desperate, man. I'm seeing all kind of moves he's making to let me know this devil's scared. He is scared of the words of Yahweh Shah. That's why this is the number one thing we can do to defeat this devil. And I feel honored to be a part of that and doing it. To be a soldier for Yahweh Shah. And hey, Lord willing, I endure to the end and keep doing it. Because I'm sick of this damn devil. And I'm looking to, stand strong when he comes. There's been little things happening in my life that's been testing me to get me ready for the big battle. You know, kind of like when David was in the field with his sheep, and he had lions and bears come try to take sheep, and they was like practice for Goliath. So I've been practicing because I'm getting ready for Goliath. I'm getting ready for that giant. And Lord willing, my faith is like King David. And I got that stone. What's that stone? Yeah, I was shy. Man, and collapse that dang devil. Because it's coming. It is coming, y'all, Sharala. So get ready, get prepared. This is the time to build our faith up. I see a lot of people playing with it, playing games, not taking it seriously. When I see that, you not gonna make it. Because at this time, you should be in this truth like on fire. You should be in this truth like it shouldn't be nothing. You should be canceling out everything. This truth should come first and foremost. Because your life depends on this. And it's a lot of Israelites out here, like I did a lesson, playing. Thinking everything a game, a joke. And I'm like, this devil about to come down with great wrath, man. A lot of Israelites about to lose their lives right now. And they don't even see it coming. So that's, at least we blessed enough to see it coming. At least we know it's coming. Because like I was just talking to my Ak earlier, Kadar Sahan, and we was just talking about how like Esau's telegraphing this every move. Like every move they make, they don't know. They're like letting the wise know what they getting ready to do based on the moves they making. It's very easy to see. So it's not going to come with like a surprise, like, I see you, devil. And so we need to be built up with this truth, solid, rooted. But the priest say you need to be rooted. Don't be on stony ground. Be rooted in this thing. Living waters, grow yourself. So that way you can stand strong, man. You got to be all the way armored up in this truth. No holes in your armor. Armor got to be completely covering you. You got to be completely covered in the spirit of Yahweh Shah. Because this thing is about to get, it's about to get real. I can see it's about to get real. Hey, it's going down. This devil, if you say you a Hebrew Israelite, man, they're going to be looking to take you out. And that's how they going to sift, man. These little coon niggas ain't going to do it. So they'll let the coons make it play. They going to stick the coons on us. So get ready for that. 2/3 coming at us. That's the first enemy we're going to have to fight, is the 2/3. They're going to be our first enemies, man. Your family, your friends. The Israelites that are under the sway of Esau, Edom, those are our first enemies. That's why I showed that meme with Kyrie Irving, because he got attacked, the biggest, by his own people. Instead of them standing up like, man, I looked into it, he kind of right. Woo, he ought to be ashamed. They had like a lot of people that did lessons. Shaq had more sympathy for the devils calling us niggas than he did Kyrie Irving. That's why I don't give a damn. 2/3 need to go. They need to go. But that's our first enemy. So get ready for that, y'all. The first enemy we're going to have is the 2/3 Israelites. They're going to come first. And then when that don't work, they're going to go tell their master. And then Esau going to come with his military, his tanks, his jets, big numbers, military, AR-15s. Man, they're going to come kick our doors in. And they're going to, throw us in camps and be like, hey, man, what's this Hebrew Israelite stuff I hear, They probably like, I heard I'm gonna give you the opportunity to renounce it, then you can go back to your old life. That's how they're gonna do it. Because they gotta stop this, man. But they not. But they're going to seek to try to stop it. I can see it. So I'm gonna go to Proverbs. Let's end off with that. Because they gotta do something. It's kicking so hard right now. And the truth is the truth. So it's killing. I know everybody in the world looking at that. That's why World War III getting cooked up. People like, man, you ain't the people. You over oppressing the people of the Lord. You ain't that. And the world is seeing that. These other heathens are seeing that. That's why Esau, he's on the spotlight. He has to, he got to get back control of the narrative. He done lost it. When I look at it, really, if you're looking from the big perspective, he lost the narrative. He's scrambling. He trying to it's like his bottle done busted. He trying to scoop the water into a broken bottle. It's over with. That's what I was just talking to. Like, this place is it's like Egypt, and we watching the end of it. Esau's defeated. So check it out. This Proverbs 3:35. The wise shall inherit glory. And it's a wise thing to stand strong for Yahweh Shah. That's what I'm trying to tell you, Yahshua. Stand strong for this word. But shame shall be the promotion of fools. I said 2/3 gonna feel like fools in a minute. Right now, they fighting for Esau Kingdom. You know the reward they're going to get for fighting for Esau Kingdom? A bullet in their head. Because when Esau get ready to roll, the first ones he going to knock off are the 2/3. And that's what they dumb butts get. They're going to come at us at first. They're going to go tell Massa. He going to tell them turn around. He going to pop them. I got rid of them. I got to make sure he don't wake up or turn against me. That's why, they're going to feel like fools in a minute. All the 2/3 going to feel like fools. That's why that precept is spot on, because that's going to be their promotion. You know, shame, dummy. You should have stood with us. You should have fought with us. But you fought with this devil who has showed you he always hated you, always kicked you in the butt. He gave you a little cookie, gave you a little money, and now you did his bidding. And then your reward for that, hey, man, he going to mess them up too, because they're Israelites. When this Esau get ready to roll, he got to roll on all of us. And the first one going to get knocked out going to be the 2/3. Because they right there next to him. So that precept, hey, and it shows the wise shall inherit glory. We stand strong for Yahweh Shah. We're going to inherit glory. He's going to put glory back on his men. The men going to protect the nation. All we got to do is hang on strong and believe. The number one thing we got right now, Yahshua, is faith. That's the number one thing we got, is faith. We have to protect that. That's precious. That's our ticket in. That's our key to the kingdom of heaven. We have to protect it at all costs. This is our faith, man. Protect our faith. We got to do that, because that's what they coming for. That's the devil is sifting for. He want to keep us going, because we the grinders. He want us to be here, but he wants to destroy that faith. He don't want us to be Hebrew Israelites. He don't want us to believe in Yahweh Shah. He don't want us to pray. He don't want us to say the names. He don't want us to keep the commandments. This devil don't want that. He want us to be niggas. Niggas are profitable to the devil. So, with that being said, man, like that precept say, man, hey, it's a wise thing to protect your faith. That's the wisest thing you can do. Wisest thing you can do. Because you're going to inherit what? Glory. Because when the kingdom of heaven comes, we get raised up, get the new bodies, get the spiritual powers, then comes glory. I can vividly see it, Yahshua. All we got to do is hang on. Jacob's trouble is gearing up. We have to go through it. We have to endure. We have to. Because if we don't do it, nobody else will. 2/3 not going to do it. It's on us to do this, to get the kingdom. We have all the tools we needed. Yahweh Shah's built us up with this truth. We have the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding to know what's going on, know who we are. We know the deal. We studied. We know the task. Let's ace it, man. Let's ace it. Let's get through this. Let's go ahead and punch on through, Yahshua. So with that, man, I hope this been edifying. Hey, I love y'all, brothers and sisters, in this truth. I love it, man, especially brothers putting out this truth, man. It builds my faith. And I can see the hope. I can see the kingdom. I can see it. I can see the kingdom already, man. I can see us, like, in our lower state, man. I see glory already. I see glory. So with that, hey, Kwam Yahshua Allah. I love y'all. Detail Baba Bob. Shalom.